Hello, Mayors. Thank you for tuning in for episode 2 of Smith Plays City Skylines. Now, that's not the official name for this series. I'm just calling it my beginner's guide. But if you tuned into episode 1, you noticed, if you watched it all the way through the end, we failed miserably. Our city went bankrupt, and so we're going to try not to do that this time. So just getting right into it. I think the same map, actually. We got the same map here, and this time we're going to try to make it a success. Now, one of the major things that happened last time was we forgot to put down our, what was it? It's not unlocked yet, but it wasn't the garbage, it was the sewage. We forgot to put down a sewage plant and connect the pipes and everything else, and so people moved into the houses and they moved out of the houses. We had abandoned houses, and we weren't able to get any monies flowing into the city, and therefore we weren't able to get a grant or loan to keep the city booming, because we had to reach a certain population, which I think was 440 people, and we weren't able to get there because people kept moving out. That is a summary of last episode. Like I said, we want to go ahead and jump into this one, and we're going to try to do the same sort of layout. Now, look, this time I have the game paused, which is one of the things you want to do, and I want to unlock one of these roads here. I want to unlock this 2-lane one-way road, because that is what's going on here. So in order to do that, I actually have to pick a little small place here and just blow $40 on just putting down a road, and as you see, that unlocks the 2-lane road and the 2-lane gravel road, which we may use at some point. Now, I thought that you get some of your monies back. Oh, well, why is that? Why did I get money back just then? I got half of my money back. I just noticed that. I got half of my money back just now for bulldozing. However, again, on the first episode, when I tried to do that in order to save my city, it did not work out. They didn't give me my money back, and I don't know why, because that would have saved the city, actually. All right, so right about there. We want to spend less money this time if possible, so that if we get into a jam, we have monies to bail us out. So let's go ahead, and the first thing we want to do is our layout for our city. You want to do that right now, and let's see. I don't know how far we want to go. So as you can see, looking here on our map, there is a high demand for residential areas. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to plop down some residential areas and get started that way. So let's see. How much residences do we want to have here? Maybe we'll go back up to here. That'll be good enough. All right, I think that will be quite enough. First little city here. First little plot. And let's see. What I noticed is that, of course, you have these grids that help you to snap along, and they give you a guide. However, the guides here coming off of this road, for some reason, are different than if I started over here. Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. I think so. Oh, wait a minute. Now it lines up. Okay, that's interesting. It's interesting because now it just looked like a crazy man. All right. Well, so moving right along. I'm trying to remember how I did this last time. So I believe I had a road here, maybe. Road here, or okay, I had a road supposed to come right up here like that. Oh, why? Maybe it's because it's on an incline that it won't take us all the way down there. All right, now hopefully we're not spending that much money this time. I don't really want to. And so it appears that we're doing okay. All right. And let's see. And do it like that. There we go. And now we're going to have some little side streets off over here. Let's see. I wonder if I did it that way, then there would be, let's see, how would that go? No, we'll go ahead and bring it all the way down here. Now, actually, wait a minute. I don't like, we need to do something different here. We need to, all right, let's go back. I don't like these spaces in between here. So apparently, let's just go back here. Let's go back. All right, let's try this again. You see how there's no space in between those right here? That's what I want for this one. Now, for some reason, what it's suggesting me here is not where I want to be. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I put one right, okay, this is what we want. Just like that. Okay. Now let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. For some reason, I don't know why it's not putting the little plots there. In order for me to keep everything, you know, use all the space that we possibly can. Oh, that's not right. Where should we be? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Right here. There you go. Okay. All right, so I think this is what we were aiming for. Why it wasn't doing the right thing with our suggestions and stuff, I don't know. So we've got our 2 roads there. Let's see. Now, I think last time I kind of had this area to be a somewhat of a like a retail sort of, I mean, not a, you know, like couple corner stores there and whatnot. And I think I want that to carry through. So let's see. I want maybe 1, 2. How far out can we go? That's not right. Zoom in a little bit here. I want to make sure we have enough houses. And yes, precisely. All right. Well, that's kind of a lot. All right. So let's do something different here. How about let's see, could I perhaps put a road through here? That way. Maybe not all the way. Well, anyway, let's see. So we know that we want to connect the road here. I want to connect the road here. And so we'll have like 3 little quadrants. I wanted this to be something different. It's trying to see how I can do that. I was thinking like, maybe not. Maybe not. I did want this. Nah, maybe not. Anyway, we don't want to spend too much time on that. So let's just go ahead and start plotting out where we want the folks to come and live at. Right there. Oh, missed a spot right there. And that should be. Alright, and so what I was thinking was, just right here, could we have, or some room here? Maybe what I'll do, I wonder if I shorten this. Make this kind of a smaller road, and then make this area the retail. Not this whole thing. I don't want, because it's not really calling for retail at this point, so I just want, let's see, there you go. Just this little area here to be maybe for like a corner store or something. Alright, that's all we're going to do there for that. May come back later and do something else, but I wanted to leave all of this space open because based off of how people start to move in here, then we may, you know, develop more of a commercial type of things, maybe a Dollar Tree or something like that somewhere, gas station or something like that. We'll see how it goes. All right, so that's that. Now let's go over to the other side, and actually we will put something here, and maybe a couple of things here, just you know, just a couple of things here, maybe even on up to there, just a little something, and all this will be left blank for another time, but this is just for people coming right off the road. Okay, that's all that's for. All right, so now we've done that, and it looks okay. I didn't realize until now that it was going up a hill. I guess I kind of did, but I didn't realize that the hill was that steep until I looked over that way. All right, so, and we plan on building this neighborhood out, and to the other freeway there. All right, so, like I said, this is just a small town, maybe somewhere in Texas or something. And so there's not going to be a whole lot going on, at least for what we're trying to do right now. Later on, later episodes, we'll you know, pick other things out. But all right, so, well, I want this road here to carry on through. Let's keep it at this angle. Let's say to about right there. And again, we're not wanting to spend a whole lot of money. All right, so that's that. Now, the last time we had some curved situations happening, and let's try to do that again. And like I said, I like the way that the game kind of sort of helps you determine helps you determine what type of curb you should have, helps you out in that sort of way. And let's see, saying, can we, for some reason, can we do that? Should I go to here with it? Just like keep it curved. Should the curb stop there? Should we just go straight away? Maybe we should go straight away, just to right there. That's a steep deal happening there. Maybe we'll keep it like this. Oh, can we? What's going on here? Let's go investigate. Why can't we just do that? Maybe I need to take it out of the curved road. So let's just see how that looks. Oh, okay. We'll come out of the curved road deal. go back to straight road. See how this looks going straight across here. Now, before we just plot this down, let's see how this will look. I even got it to where you can go that way or another way. Or you can just go straight like that. Hard decision here. For some reason, they think that we should like a little angle here. They even got other suggestions for us. This is interesting now. It's a very hard decision to make. Should I just go straight away? Should I curb a little bit? Just come out to there? I think we're just going to do that. There we go. Decision made. And then from that point, you're going to be able to go across at that angle. And let's see what we have now. Let's see. Make sure. All right. Yeah, this looks good enough. Now, like I said, we went from a 4-lane to a 2-lane. Probably in the future want to upgrade that, but for right now, we're trying to hold on to our monies. All right, now let's see what kind of things it suggests us, and this is always the fun part for me. Let's see what kind of suggestions it has for us as we kind of start to make sense of this little curb that we have that is going to follow along our industrial zone. All right, so let's pick a place here. Maybe right here, and see what it's going to come up with. Any suggestions for us as we start? Okay, here's something here. And where was that angle you just had there suggesting for us? I guess. Okay. Where was it? Was it saying just like that? Maybe. All right. So we got that. And we need to have something else. Maybe one going straight away over here. Yes. We'll do that. Okay. I like that so far. And so now we probably need... Oh, that's going to be too much. We don't need that many. Y'all think? I don't... Let's just see how that looks. Is that too much? Let's zoom in here. You don't want it to get too confusing for the folks. Let's see. Almost is like you need a roundabout right there. I guess this could work for now. So it's kind of like you have 4 quadrants. Well, not 4. Maybe. Let's see. What do we have here? Different road types. I kind of feel like one of these has to go. I don't know if you guys are feeling the same, but maybe this one is not as necessary as we once thought. However, it is a way. Let's see. If we deleted, maybe we'll keep this one. I think one of these has to go. It's a little too, because like what would we do with this whole area? Suggesting here we put a road going across that way to connect to what though? Let's hear what else. What are the gods of city skylines trying to tell us? Okay, I think that I don't like this road here. For right now. Maybe later, because we want to keep this real industrial looking. So, you know, right now we just have blah, 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 right there, right there, right there, this and that. So let's just keep it that way. Now, should there be a street? Maybe there should be a street that comes through. like so. So we're just looking at different things here. I hope you guys aren't getting bored. This is all part of the process. All right, so we could come out to right there. And what will that do for us? Let's see. Is that doing anything for us? Kind of creating some more space, perhaps. Let's look at this, and we may just be done at this point. Let's see. So we got a road there that goes nowhere. And then now, what kind of? Let's look at the flow of traffic. Let's say that you have to work. Are you able to get to work? And, you know, then we can also kind of use some of these dirt roads as well. And I see that this would connect us right in there, which is nice to know. Just wondering here. Let's zoom in a little bit more. And, you know, the other thing is these are just 2-lane roads, which are... But you know what? I think as I'm zooming in now, and there'll be other, you know, times for roads and things like that. But... like I said, small town USA, so Texas, actually. Small town Texas. We'll come up with a name later, but I think this is good enough to me, buildings and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and start the zoning. All right, so let's see. They may not need too much commercial. They are going to need places to work. So let's go with our paint tool. And where should those places be? Should they be right in here? Now, let's see. We want to make it easy for people over here to get to work. So let's just start with this area right there. And... maybe not that whole area. Maybe this should be more commercial. Just a little. Right over here. Yep. Something like that. And then this right here could also be part of the industrial complex. And maybe even this portion here, people coming in from work that don't necessarily live in the city. Now, it really sucks for these guys that this is the only connection. We're probably going to run into some problems with traffic pretty soon. But hopefully we can upgrade the roads. And let's just see if that's enough for the folks so far. Let's just see how that goes. All right, now here's the part that we really want to pay attention to. The part that we did not pay attention to last time. All right, so they're saying that this is a good place to put... they're saying that this is a good place to put the wind power. So let's just place them here. Starting here, it's a good place. And then this time we're going to connect both our water and our sewer. So we want to connect this in the electrical area, and then further on down the line, closer to over here is where we're going to put the sewage. We don't want to pollute those things. So let's go back and make sure that we're connecting everything with power lines. So let's put power lines. Here's our electrical area that it's covering, so we don't have to do a whole lot starting off. And there we go. So that should cover that. That's got electricity now, no problems. And then we got to find a way to make it to this area. So we'll come right across here like this, right along there, and we'll run right through here, if possible. Yeah, just like that. Oh, where's the green? Get the green here. Maybe. Why doesn't it want to? Where's the green at? Right there. All right, now hopefully that gives enough. All right, so let's see, right in here, good 90-degree angle, and this hopefully will energize the way that we're going to plot this, running right through the middle here. Hopefully this will energize this whole area, because I don't want to do this again. All right, so just like that, and there we go. And that can run up through there for the future. All right. Now, I think that should energize everything, hopefully, that we've got. We'll see here in a second. But the more important thing is water connectivity. So the last time, we didn't even have a sewage, but on top of that, you also got to connect your sewage to... You got to connect your sewage lines together. And so that is what we failed to do last time. Now let's see. The good thing about this is, and this should really play into how you lay out your roads, which we didn't really pay a lot of attention to that this time. And perhaps we should have, to try to make it so that you're not placing, see, like this neighborhood works out good. We're just able to run a few pipes through here, and that blue area is everywhere that's covered, if you didn't figure that out already. And so there you go, right there, you're good to go. Now, I think we have just about, let's just go ahead and run this on through here, this way, that way. We'll catch everything. And this one too, for the future. Make sure we catch everything there. And here. All right, so we have $7,000. All right, now before we run out of money totally, let's just do a couple of double checks. Okay, so we have water, right? We have power, correct? We have garbage. We have commercial. And now, does this need to be connected? I don't think so. I don't think it needs to be connected as long as all the areas are energized. I don't think that they got to be connected together. But just in case they do, because we can't afford any more mess ups, let's just go ahead, and this may or may not be necessary, but at least then it'll be connected. It made a little dinging sound, so maybe it did need to be connected. All right, now we're really down on the monies, so let's turn on... Slow this down a little bit, and let's get going. All right, so let's see what happens. Here we are. Let's see. Okay, green energy is the best. Let's check. Make sure everything is energized. It appears to be. All this area here, people are starting to build. Things are looking up. So let's switch into our cinematic mode. Really have some fun here. All right, so houses being built now. That is our command for houses. And all right, people moving in. Let's go meet some of our neighbors here. Oh, I see y'all had to kind of really dig into the ground here to get your houses steady so they're not falling down the hills. My neighborhood is a little bit like that, to where, you know, it's kind of built on a hill going downwards. All right, so we got lots of space. Lots of space. Hopefully, let's see, what do we got here on the corner here? Oh, and here comes the industries. Yes. All right, got a little corner store. Is that what that is? That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted right over here. Just a little something. People going to work, stop by, get you some coffees. All right, and yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, places for you guys to come work. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Go ahead and move in. And we had some little space right over here for other commercial, small, mom and pop businesses. So let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Let's look at our energy. Okay, so all that is electrified. I just want to make sure that we got enough energy for everyone. I want to make sure that people are still steady moving in. Let's speed it up a little bit. All right. Not a lot of people have moved in so far. I wonder why. Let's make sure they know that we provided electricity for them. And there's a lot coming on that side, but how about over here? Okay, come more. Just want to make sure this whole area is energized efficiently. Now wait a minute. Is there a problem? Let's pause. Is there a problem? Power. Okay, what do you mean? There is power. What's the problem with the power? Let's look at our map here. Okay, oh. How much does this cost? 6,000. Hopefully we haven't run into the same problem again, because it appears something going on with the electrical consumptions here. People moving out because of electricity? Is that what's going on? Or did I put too many houses in here at once? Let's see what they're saying, actually. What's the deal, buddy? Not enough electricity. Well, that's a problem. Maybe we built too many roads or something. And for some reason, though, bulldozing roads does not get us any money back, or does it? Maybe it did, and we just didn't notice because we were so deep in the hole. We wanted to try to get up to certain populations so that we can unlock a loan, maybe. Well, let's see. Perhaps we should have gone with a different electrical system starting out. Now, we don't have any money. We need a lot of money in order to do that. Well, let's just turn it on, and maybe there'll be some people that come in that move into the spots, but I kind of doubt it if there's electricity all over the place. Problems. Blackout again. All right, well, so this did not turn out the way we thought. So here's what I would say. Oh, we reached it. Great, now we can take out a loan. All right, that's good. So, and we got some money. So let's pause it. I was just about to say, guys, this will be, what do they call those? 10 of the biggest mistakes that players make. It should have been, but we were saved by reaching that threshold. So now let's put another, and do we have enough for, because I kind of feel like 19th, I kind of feel like we need to not even mess with that coal stuff again. And let's see, what would this bulldoze? I don't want it to bulldoze that if it would be a problem. Let's put it right over here. Oh, but dang. And that's going to... We had our water source over there. Alright, we'll do it anyway. Alright, so there's that, and we're going to have to... I guess we'll keep this for now, and let's fix this up correctly. Alright, let's see how much we have left. 4,000. Let's kind of slide out that way. Come across here. And there we go. So now is everyone still energized? We should have a lot of power now. Once we get into that. Alright, so more houses and people should be moving in. Now, is anyone abandoned their house or are y'all just crying because of no power? Let's see. We're back. Alright. Okay. Alright, they're happy now. Alright, let's start seeing if we can make a profit. Whoo! Saved by the little hamlet. Unlock. And gave us more money so we didn't have to take out a loan at all. Has anybody ever noticed how I think these are the dates changing? And apparently it stays dark for a few days and it stays bright for days on end. Not necessarily keeping up with the 24-hour cycle here in Little Town, Texas. Okay. Roads now have names, blah, blah, blah. So we're making money now. Let's see. There is a demand for medium industry or offices. Do I have offices unlocked? No. Got to reach a population of 7,500. So we'll keep going here. And we already planned for this. So now this area is going to become an industrial complex. All right. Build away. Build away. Build away. Oh, they're building pretty quick, actually. Building pretty quickly. Oh, money. Money, is that what that means? Making money. Where are our of the garbage trucks? All right, and this will be our next opportunity. Our next opportunity will be to build a garbage dump. And let's kind of make that, let's do our first little dirt road here. Because, oh, a worthy village. Correct. Congratulations. Look at that. Oh, close your eyes if you struggle with seizures. Okay, let's see. Road here. All right, well, we're making money. We don't need to pause it. Yeah, we should pause it. We should pause it. All right, so the commercial and the industrial is now gone down. Let me go ahead and let's see. Maybe this road can curve around or something. Oh, I wish it was more bright outside. We are going to make this road, or what, curve around to what though? No, that's probably not a good idea. I could see that being something else. Well, maybe we'll just have it, make a cattail here, a cattail, good old cattail. So give us the curb, and so it's going to go out here, make a curb, go out to where? Got any suggestion for us? That's quite a curve there. How about this one? Okay, yeah, like that. And I can't even see. It's so dark. I can't see that way. All right, like that. And then we will make our dirt road. Kind of following, where is that? Right here. We're not gonna, or maybe we will connect it, actually. Dirt road. Why can't we, what is it? Oh, because, yeah, we're still, all right, let's change it here. All right, yeah, let's just maybe have it going this way or something. Out like that. Like this, maybe. Something like that. All right. And so, now we'll go back. And this is going to be the place for our landfill site. Right over here. Not really bothering anybody. Off. Right there. Right here. Right there. And so does this support? Let's make sure this supports everyone. Everyone is green. Green enough. There we go. Alright, so there's our landfill. And they're going to be asking for police and lots of other stuff. But let's just chill on all that and watch the city grow. Go back to our cinematic mode, should we? Alright, here comes the sun, finally. Oh, this looks pretty good. Let's go take a look-see. Alright, so yes, they're getting on up the road, picking up trash. I'm glad we got this one little street going through here. It's quite convenient for everyone that needs to get to work over here. And so, yeah, here pretty soon we'll probably be putting some little side streets in here for some other places, depending on what the folks are asking for. I like that commercial little portion of it right there. And we can also do some more things over here. And yes, so the folks are loving it. The folks are loving it. They're loving it. Yeah. All right, everyone seems happy. Everyone seems happy, but watch, when I exit out of this cinematic road, I bet we're gonna have a lot of more things to do. Police stations, fire stations, clinics, everything else. More retail, more commercial, more industrial. Folks are going to start crying out. So we'll end this on a good note and just kind of slowly zoom out from what we have going on. Yes, our city was saved today, and we're happy about that. So thanks for watching. I hope you tune in for the next episode of our little city. Peace out, guys.